Alright, in today's video I'm going to take a look at this document repair tape. I have a few paper projects that I need to repair. Some of it my fault, some of it just came that way. I was looking around on the internet for something that could possibly repair tears in paper, and this is what I came across over and over and over again. We'll give this a shot at it. It was fairly inexpensive. I picked it up off of Amazon for about $11, something like that. The first project that I have to repair is this Sewer Sam manual, and as you can see, this one I damaged when I was unpackaging the package, and unfortunately I tore it as it was opened. So I'm hoping I can use that repair tape to fix that, and on every single page of the manual. And then the next thing that I wanted to try to repair is this Commodore Plus 4 manual. And the problem that I have on it is that it's coming off right here. This one's a little more difficult probably to repair. My idea was to use the repair tape and tape this right here. Just kind of have some tape go in between the spool. So what I plan to do with that is pull some of the tape out and then probably reinforce it all the way up, all the way from top to bottom. And then I'm not sure, I might even do it on both sides. Might do it on both sides, we'll see. So anyway, let's get started. Let's open this up. Okay. So I'm going to measure some of it out and then probably cut this in half and tape both sides of each page. Starting with this first page here. So I've never used this, so I'm going to have to kind of learn about it as I go. But I'm thinking we got the cut all the way up to the bat up there. And then I'll probably tape around, just a little around the bottom of the edge too. So we need about this much. See if that's right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I got this one kind of started. Just want to pull it up with the sharp edge and separate. There we go. Ooh, it does coil up. I gotta be careful about that. Alright, well, this isn't going to be rocket science here. I'm just going to press this together. Oh. Try to get this to stick. It's probably a two-person project here, the way I'm doing it. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I've got to open this up. And then for the inside page, I need to do the same. And then this is basically a wash, rinse, and repeat operation. So we'll see if I can't. Oh well, it's not going in the Library of Congress or anything, so let's give it a shot. Just gonna put it down on one side. Push it together and push it over. Keep blowing it on opening it. It's very difficult to work with. I will say it's a lot easier to open these if you use the full width. When they're cutting these thinner slices, harder to open. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Kind of ruined that one. Let's try not to ruin it this time. And I still do it. Okay. I want to do the same thing on this side. If I can get this one open. It does have a problem with curling. How long do I need this one? Oh, I need that one to be much longer, so yeah, I better do the interior one. And got a little gap there, about half an inch. I just got to do this last page here. And let's see if I can get it on camera this time. We will cut a little piece, measure it. Scratch it. Shoot, which side am I scratching? It's this side. And try to peel it back with your fingers. This is the hard part. Sometimes it comes right up, and then other times it wants to argue. Almost had that. There. Okay, now what I've been doing is cutting it in half because I don't want to waste this tape. Peel it. Try not to let it curl. Good luck. Good luck. And then on the bottom, I've just been wrapping it to give it that extra strength. Is it a perfect solution? No, but now it's a fairly usable manual. Let's see. I did have and the people that have OCD are probably freaking out about the way I did this. But anyway, that's my repair of the Sewer Sam manual. You can still see where it was torn, but now you can use it again. So it was pretty bad. So anyway, now on to the Commodore Plus 4 book, now that I've experimented. And I've been thinking about this one, and what I want to do is sort of measure out the tape and then cut out the, I'm going to print on the paper with a pencil and measure out where the grooves are. I'm going to cut it all out all the way up. So let's do that next. So what I did was I measured around each spiral, and I'm going to cut these notches out of this, but I'll do that off camera. Alright, now I've cut this all out and had a casualty. I guess you got to be careful when you're cutting. And got some blood on my tape right here. Nice. And this is how I wanted it to look, or this is what I was going for, so you can get it inside these grooves. I kind of want to measure. I think it'll be good. It's going to be tough though to get this in without it all coiling up on me again like it did. I can kind of measure it up. May have made a mistake here and getting the lines too short, so I'm gonna have to do this over. Alright, as you can see, I've peeled off my failed attempt. I'm opening up the book a little bit. Okay. Anyway, I changed my plan to not do the whole thing at once, but to do like 4 or 5 at a time. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all day, which I already am. Just kind of wanted to show what I was doing just with the last couple strips here. It's hard to get on camera, so I'm gonna zoom it in tight. And all I was doing is I'm taking a fine strip like this, and then I'm reinforcing it in between here, even on the ones that aren't cut, because oops, that one's overshot. I'll have to wrap that around. So I come in here to this second to the last one, and then push that down with something, preferably not a razor. And then I'm going to come around here, put something there too. And then wrap that around this way. It's really delicate. Oops. Let me zoom it out. See where I've made my mistakes. And then I plan to continue. I was planning to do this side too, because the other side is pretty bad, so I was going to do this side just for further reinforcement. Alright, so now I have pretty much finished. I was thinking about throwing one more strip down here, just going lengthwise. Completely unnecessary, but... And then look at the back side. I have the tape. Get it to focus. Just the tape all in between. I just decided to cut small strips. It's way easier than what I was trying to do originally. And it does seem to be holding in there pretty good. So anyhow, yeah, I'm going to put one little strip right here and I'm going to call it done. And on this side it looks pretty good. It doesn't have any tears, so cut a little piece right there. See if I can do this on camera. See if I can peel this on camera. You're supposed to scratch. You can see where I cut myself. Okay. Oh. This does have a tendency to curl, which is a pain. Put it mostly on the bottom since that's where the tears were. And I think it's a little bit of overkill, but zoom it up. Anyhow, I think it's going to hold. It's going to hold nicely. Unfortunately, I left my little markings on here, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Maybe it'll last another 30 years with some tender care and love here. So anyway, that was my video using the document repair tape. Now, if I had any criticisms about this tape, it's really nice tape. The two problems that I had was that it curls, which is a pain. And the other problem that I had is getting it off of the backing. I wish it was more like the labels, almost like those P-Touch labels where you can bend it, where you can bend both sides and it will have a crease where you can pull off, but this doesn't have that. And if you cut it into a small piece like this, good luck trying to peel it back. So other than those problems, I think it's pretty solid. And if you look at the Sewer Sam, repair that I did. I wasn't being super picky on it. I just wanted a simple repair, and that's what I got. This was all these pages were completely torn, and now the manual is semi-usable once again. So anyway, that's the video, and thanks for watching. See, if I put a strip down this side, it would be very visible. And this stuff doesn't do well against a black surface. As you can see, it's obvious that it's on there, but it just looks like tape. It's no big deal. But now I can open and close this thing, so I'm happy with the result.